Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we are in the CCP and we're going to be testing out Kushala. We have a 6-star rank for version, and my first thoughts, she is amazing. She is very good, and you're going to notice that in this video. So explaining the abilities. She is immune to bleed and incinerate like every other Ghost Rider champion. She has energy attacks, and also she has 20% less combat power rate, which to be honest is good because you just get too much power at some point. Now, her light attacks have a 40% chance to place this ignition buff, which does nothing. You actually use it for your special attacks. And the chance is increased by 20% flat if the opponent is soul barred. Now, we have the blessings. And as you can see, I already have 3 stacks of the first blessing, which you activated by parrying or getting parried. And now, when you have this spell active, you can block unblockable attacks from non-science champions. And you also regen 25% of the damage taken from blocked hits, which means because you have 3 of them, you heal up to 75% health back, which is awesome, man. It's so easy to like stack 3 of those and like heal up 75% of every single blocked hit. Now, the second blessing, you activate it by throwing a heavy attack, the first hit of your heavy attack, or if the opponent lands a heavy attack on you, and this can also stack 3 times. Now, this makes them more aggressive and also increase the potency of your damaging effects by 10%. Now, the last blessing, the blessing of power, you activate it by intercepting the opponent or getting intercepted, and basically this increases your ability power rate by 15%, which means you can go up to 45 if you stack it 3 times, and also you reduce the opponents by the same amount. So, you know, any Dragomans or Hyperions are going to be really nice with this. Now, all blessings last for 12 seconds, but they can also last for an additional 15 seconds if activated while either champion is performing or recovering from a special 1 or special 2. Now, what does this mean? So basically, if you parry the opponent's special, even 1 hit from their special, you're gonna get the increased duration. Like you saw here, it says, because I parried the projectiles there, it said special bonus. This means it's gonna last for another 15 seconds, which means it's gonna be a total of 27. And then I also, because he was still performing the special, he was recovering from it, I threw my heavy attack, which means I get another special bonus for the second spell, which means it lasts for 27 seconds. Now, for the last spell, you actually need to intercept to get the extra bonus. And you're gonna see it's not like the easy intercept like Hercules, which I'm gonna try here. I did the dash back into the special and it didn't work. It actually, it's more like Black Panthers or Venom Pulse, where the opponent just has to like walk into it, and you're gonna see it here. I'm gonna go for my special 1 while he's dashing in, and you can see the special bonus, it did work there. And it actually works amazing because, you know, your second spell makes them more aggressive, and this actually can work. As you can see, it worked for a second time there. So honestly, this is really cool because like you get a lot of benefit by just doing the, you know, the heavy like when they're recovering from a special or parrying their specials and intercepting with your special. You get like a big benefit. It's more than double the duration. Now we're fighting these drugs with 200k health, and we're gonna go for like mostly the rotation. Now, another cool thing you should do is when you activate a blessing and both of your other blessings have more stacks than the third one, you're gonna pause every single one of them for 3 seconds, which is amazing. And this increases with the sick ability, which we're gonna talk about later. And also, this is like one of my favorite things. You increase the ability accuracy of your personal effects by 35% for each blessing you have, which means your special 1 has a 50% chance to nullify every single buff of the opponent and replace it with Incinerate. But that 50% chance can easily go to 100 with just 2 spells. So if you have the first spell and the second spell active, you're gonna have a 100% chance to nullify everything from the special with the special 1. With just 2 unique spells. And it's so easy to get it, like it's literally parry heaven. Like we got 2 already. And then we're gonna go for the intercept, and you're gonna see they are gonna be paused because the third one had less stacks. Our special 2 inflicts the opponent with a soul barb, which is really nice. Like I said, you know, you increase your light attack chance to apply the ignition buffs by a flat 20% when you have the opponent is soul barb, so you can easily apply the soul barb. And yeah, you just keep on stacking those ignition buffs, as you can see here. we have a very good chance to apply them. And now our special 3 actually, so for each blessing we actually inflict the opponent with a degen, which can, you know, go up to 9 because there's 9 blessings, or like 3 blessings, but you can stack them up to 3. So 9 degens. And we also have this judgment of the opponent, which basically increases the duration of our future blessings by +4. And we can stack this up to 3 times, which means if you do 3 special 3s, they are gonna last for 12 seconds. So what you want to do is basically do a lot of those light attacks. I really love using the special 2 first, because it allows you to actually stack more ignition buffs, because you just get too much power. Like, as you can see, we are getting a ton of power. And this showcase is with max MD. So there is the soul bar, we have 11 incinerates, we can still apply those ignitions. And I love how it only consumes 30% of your ignitions. It's like literally like only 3 if you have 10 of them. Now we stack even more incinerates. We can go for another special 2 here, stack the soul bar. He's got only 1 fury of his own, the others are just our buffs. So this, like, Kushala is amazing. Now though, I'm gonna show you the craziest thing. This is 5.2 million Groot. So I know this is Groot and he's got like insane buffs, but I think we clearly can see that Kushala does amazing even if the opponent has no buffs. Like, even that Winter Soldier, he died pretty fast, and I was even showcasing the abilities. Now, as you can see, we got 3 spells. We're gonna go for the special 2, Soul Barb, and now he's just ticking down so fast. We parry that special 1 to get the extra duration on our first blessing. Go for the heavy. We got the pause. There we go. And here, I think I'm gonna go for another special 2 to get the soul barb. I'm pretty sure. Yes. So now he's gonna get a lot of buffs. We also have a lot of ignition buffs on him. We're gonna go for the special 3 because we just got too much power. We're gonna increase our duration for the blessings, also inflict degens. And something really cool that actually works amazing for this fight is the awakened ability. So you have a 9% chance for each blessing active for your passives to be for your debuffs to be replaced and become passives. So as you can see, we got 36 incinerates. That is because she is 200 200, and it can go up to 81% chance for the debuffs to go passive, which is amazing for Groot because he has less duration on them. So the SIG is really amazing for, you know, shrug off champions and stuff like that. And also the pause for your blessings when you activate the 3rd one and the other 2 have more stacks. The pause lasts for an extra 5 seconds at 600, which can go up to 8 seconds, which is really nice. And as you can see there, like, I don't know if you notice here, but like by the time we like stack those 36 incinerates, he's just taking for so much. And the cool thing about the soul barb is that this can also stack, and he's got so many buffs on his own. We got so many buffs applying to him. Here I want to go for heavy, we did, so we get the pause right there. We're gonna go for another special 2, and this is just 5.2 million health. Like, we're about to die here, but I want to show you how fast we're gonna take down 2 million of his health. Look at this madness. Like, he's taking for 17k. We don't even have a single incinerator on him, and we died here. But look at this. This fight lasted for 1 minute and 36 seconds, and look how much damage we dealt. 2.2 million. Like, I know this is like the perfect match for every single Mystic champion. You know, Groot has a ton of buffs, but man, 2.2 million in 1.5 minutes, it's really crazy, no matter what. And yeah, you can clearly see that she's amazing even against Winter Soldier, even against Drax with literally like 1 fury on his own. And yeah, I just think she's gonna be a really insane god tier Mystic champion. My favorite thing about her is that, you know, the blessings are so easy to get, and the effects also stack, which, you know, my favorite is like healing 75% of the health you lose from blocked hits. It's just crazy. And then I really love the synergy between the 2nd spell and the 3rd spell, which basically the 1st spell you parry and you have an easy opening to use the heavy, which means you're gonna get the 2nd spell. And then with your 2nd spell active, the opponent is gonna fight more aggressively, which is gonna help you intercept. So you can get the 3rd spell right there. And yeah, you kind of want to, you know, activate them one by one to like get the pause as well, the extra pause, especially if she's like high sig. The 8 seconds pause is really, really huge. And yeah, man, I just love that she increases the potency of the abilities that she has, which, you know, she has a 50% chance on the special one to nullify, but it's so easy to get it up to 100 by just, you know, activating 2 different spells. Or the ignition buffs, you know, they only have a 40% chance to be triggered with your light attacks, but then you just soul barb them, there's another 20% flat, and then with your blessings, you can just increase that effect by so much. Like, if I go back here, you're gonna see how much power we get with our light attacks. Let me just go to the start here. So you're gonna see we apply those ignition buffs, and we just get insane power gain. And I think I forgot to mention that she also doesn't benefit from MD, and instead of getting power from when buffs expire or get nullified, she gets the power from when the buffs trigger. So you're gonna see I'm gonna do light attacks, and look at my power. It's just jumping really high because we constantly apply the ignitions, because that chance, it's not just 40% because it's increased because we have like a lot of those blessings. So yeah, man, I did not think Kushala was gonna be that amazing, but I think I really, really like her. I don't think she's gonna be the next featured actually, but I really hope she is. But man, she is. I haven't even tried out Chillth, but I feel like she is the champion of the month. And shout out to DLL for making a really, really nice champion. So yeah, guys, we're definitely gonna do more videos with Kushala. We're gonna do a 7-star rank 2 as well. I am really excited to see her even like against more buff heavy champions, because like she's literally broken against buff heavy champs. But I just love how it doesn't matter if the opponent doesn't have buffs. You just apply the buffs yourself and you deal more damage with your soul barb. You have a very, very high chance to nullify those ignition buffs, which do nothing, and just create the damage right there. So let me know what you guys think about Kushala, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.